Thank you so much for sitting down with me, Shane. I'm sitting here with President of the National Action Network San Diego chapter, Reverend Jane Harris. How are you today?
I'm doing well. We just finished the press conference really well.
So what was your take on it?
It was great. I think that this earned income tax credit conversation needed to happen. It was a much needed conversation to happen. I think that Assemblymember Tony Atkins and Assemblymember Shirley Weber and Tony Atkins, who's running for the Senate, really clearly defined what this needed to happen on the state level and really fought for it and made it happen. So it's a very exciting moment in the state of California.
Yeah, I'm really excited as part of Brown Publishing, doing the outreach. It's been an exciting experience being around different people and seeing how passionate they are. And Joe Sandberg, who's heading this campaign, just to see his passion for the people. And in my time of working with you, I see how you are for the people. And for those who don't know about National Action Network, tell everybody about it and why you are in the people business and why it's so important to you.
Well, first of all, I want to say Joe's a good guy, funny guy, and I'm looking forward to working with him here in San Diego on the San Diego level. I head up the National Action Network San Diego chapter. We're in over 75 cities, and out of over 75 cities all around the country, we have offices all around the country. And National Action Network was founded in 1991 by Reverend Al Sharpton, who is our founder and president. And he founded it based on the principles of Dr. Martin Luther King to keep the legacy of the civil rights and social justice movement moving. And he came in that lineage, so he kept it going. And NAN was the way to develop an infrastructure around the country to ensure that happens. Fighting for civil rights, fighting for workers' rights, fighting for underserved and underrepresented communities that needed to be spoken up for, the underdogs, I say. And so we're all around the country on several levels fighting for the rights of others.
So going forward, how do you see yourself inserting into the Cal EITC program? And what do you want to see come out of it based on your efforts?
Well, with me being the San Diego president of the National Action Network and myself and Joe's conversations, we want to ensure that workers, in which Doug Moore, who is the leader of UDW here in the city, United Domestic Workers, and all around the country, a leader of over 86,000 workers, it's very important here that we see this as an opportunity to serve these workers, these underserved and underrepresented communities. It's nice to get that tax check back. It's nice to, after a long year of work, to get that nice check back.
I know,
so,
right?
We want to ensure that happens for workers who work so hard around this country and who many times are underserved and don't get spoken up for. This is an opportunity to deliver that opportunity to these workers so that they can get that nice check back. And I think many around our state would really appreciate to know that there are people all the way up at the state level, like Assemblymember Tony Atkins and Assemblymember Shirley Weber, who are fighting for that to happen. So I think that it comes from the core of understanding these hard workers who really deserve to get that credit back and to be credited that way.
Well, thank you so much for your time. I really, really appreciate it. For more information, go to www.caleitcforme.org.